Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Mike the Muppet Modeler here, and before we get going I'd like to say a massive thank you to all my subscribers, new and existing, and before hope you all had a great Christmas, as I've said in another video, I expect, but for those of you that may not have watched it, I hope that you did. Hope you all have a great 2024 and a very happy new year. As you can see on the bench, we've got the Calsonic Skyline GTR Tamiya kit. It's a 1/24 scale. Can't find... oh yeah, Sports Car Series number 184. Don't know if it's actually got a kit number. It says 24184 star 2500. So without any further ado, let's get into the box. Straight off the bat, nice blue colour plastic. Clear parts, let's put those to one side. Let's put the box to one side actually, and let's see what we have. Let's go for the clear parts first. Have a look. My windows are steaming up, so I don't know about the camera. The staples nice clear parts. Frosted piece here, I think that's the engine, the floor pan. The engine protection plate. Obviously you got headlights, tail lights, I think, quarter light windows, your main side windows, rear screen, main windscreen. All looks very nice and clear. I have to soak them all in. Floor in the Pledge floor cleaner or floor gloss that I've got. Keep those nice and clear. We have chrome parts. Radiator grille, don't know what those two parts are. I think these are for the rear spoiler. Obviously you've got the four wheels nicely detailed. Chrome tips for the exhaust. All looks really nice. I was thinking about doing a car, which is why I asked my son to get me the Mercedes, and now I've got a Nissan to do as well. Really nice blue colour sprue. I suppose you could just make it with the blue sprue, I guess, and then just spray it over, give it a nice gloss finish, and Bob's your uncle. Front end of the car, I think it would that be that way round? Might be that way round, I think. The rear fin, the tail, air intakes, more air intakes. It looks like that could go for the sides of the tail. Got the gear stick. Looks like two small radiators. Don't know what those bits would be for. Steering wheel. Two wing mirrors. Handbrake. Not a lot of detail in that, but I expect when it all comes together it'll be detailed enough. And then also in the pack there's a silver decal. I think that goes on the side of the car, and the twin exhausts come out through the centerpiece there. Having a look at from the box the box art that I've seen. Oh, this car's good. We have another steering wheel. Two drivers at once? I think not. We got the dashboard. I think that might be the rear of the dashboard there. Either that, or that's going to be the parcel shelf on the back. The roll cage. Nicely done seat. Few other bits and pieces. There's a rear view mirror for the inside the cab. Got the pedals, brake pedal, accelerator, clutch. A couple of other small detail parts. It looks pretty good. Here's a nice colour blue as well. Bit of a shame really, because it'll be start off blue, then it gets sprayed black as an undercoat, and then it will be sprayed two other colours as well. So interesting. Right. Then we have the actual body, or the upper body of the car. Is nice. The lines for the bonnet, the roof, and the rear, the trunk, if you like, seem pretty defined. It's nice. The door panels are nicely defined as well. There must be a couple of more bits to go on there, along with obviously the front and the rear. That's nice. There's a very, very faint line down the centre, so we might have to rub that out. Don't know yet. But it looks really nice. And then also in this little pack there's some decals, Bridgestone, so they're the obviously the ones for the tyres, reverse decals, so that'd be nice. Have a bit of detail on the tyres will be nice. Normally on armour and things, you obviously don't get to see anything like that, so that'd be quite interesting. Have a pack with 4 tyres, 4 rubber grommets and 4 pins, which I would think would be the nuts for the locking nuts for the wheels. There's no detail on the tyres at all. But there is a line down the centre, so I'll probably have to just give that a little scuff round. Makes it look used as well, doesn't it? So that'd be good. Really nice. Then we have main sprue. Which has, obviously, it's a nice grey colour. Oh, I don't know what these bits are. Might be a bit of reinforcing for somewhere. So you've got half an engine with the gearbox. Obviously you've got the floor of the car. Not bad detail, not bad. The axle, drive shaft, suspension springs, or shock absorbers should I say. More shocks. Got the exhaust there, which will also have this bit attached to, goes on the inside of there. Got the brake discs and the calipers. And the 2 side door panels for the interior. All very nice. I say not a great deal of detail really, but I think probably enough for what it's needed, or for what you're going to see. Very nice. I don't know if maybe I could cut the interior of the door, cut the door panel itself, fix the interior of the door to the interior of the door, and then have it so that it's open. Might be something to look into. But it all looks really good. So that, guys, is basically, that's everything you get in the kit, plastic wise anyway. Then you get your mandatory tech tips. What to do, what to use. We have a packet of decals. Which doesn't like. They look really, really nice. All black and white with a little bit of red on some, which is black and red are my 2 favourite colours, even though technically I know black isn't a colour technically, but It's my favourite, or one of my favourites. We have seat belts, headlight surrounds, hood ties or bonnet ties, and some sponsorship and a clock, 2 clocks for the dashboard. They look really good, nicely, gives some nice detail, and looks, I think that's seat as well, a seat decal. So smart. I shall put all this back in the box. Bear with me just a sec. Then obviously last but by no means least, we've got the instructions. There's no sprue call out or anything on this. Straight into it. Tells you what you'll need to use and the colours that you'll need. Start off with the front axle. Oh, it's the rear suspension, sorry. Excuse me. Rear suspension, brake discs. Into the front suspension after that. That's part 2. Fitting the rear suspension. Which is a bit mad because it shows that the front suspension is fitted already, but it doesn't show you actually fitting it, if you like. Showing you the rear suspension fitted, but then you have to fit it into the front suspension, but the front suspension and part of the drive shaft is already in. So we shall see on that when we come to build it. Then we've got the exhaust, the 2 parts there which I said about just now, and the chrome bit which goes on the end. I should be able to weather that nicely so it looks used. I've got a bit of an idea what I'm going to do as a diorama for this as well, so if that comes off, I think that'll look pretty smart, pretty cool. Tyres, which I won't paint, I'll just rough up a bit and add the decals. A couple of bracing straps for underneath the gearbox and fitting the wheels. Then it's onto the interior, the gear stick, pedals, fitting the roll cage, it's good. A dashboard with the steering wheel. A few decals to go on the dashboard. And we've got the seat. With the colours that should be. More fitting of the roll cage and the fitting the dashboard in as well. All the extra parts of the roll cage then over the top. Putting the windows in, the interior of the car, the front bumper, bonnet, fender, skirt. Then it's onto the rear fin. Then fitting the rear windshield, rear windscreen and the quarter lights. And a few other bits and pieces, the wing mirrors, the windscreen wiper, the rear lights, and then just slotting it into the bottom, slotting the bottom with the wheels into the body of the car, and the belly pan being the last thing of all. Then it's where to put the decals basically for the final job. So it all looks pretty straightforward, which is good because I'm not that clever, as you all know. So on that note, guys, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoy the channel in the coming year, and keep a lookout for the Skyline build. Thank you very much, and I shall see you again soon. Bye for now.